Hello, everybody, and welcome to North Wilkesboro Speedway for the final race of the North Carolina stretch this season. This iconic short track, a fan favorite for most. Let's waste no time and get underway with the starting lineup. On pole is the short track ace, Skippy Larson, and to his outside is Kellen Short. In row 2 is Michael Parsons and Jeff Jordan with a great qualifying run in 4th place. In row 3 is Jackson Main and Nelson Reeves, and another short track ace. Starting very well, Kyra Sistry and Riley Smith make up row 4. Row 5 is Jonah Burridge and Tegan Fox in the 88. In row 6 is Asher Evelyn and the Rat, Ryan Scarrett, starting 12th. And a great qualifying by Kirsten Bell. She starts 13th with Neil Dick to her outside. In row number 8 is Peter Lane and Tony Santori Jr. In row number 9 is Leroy Conwell and Alex Davidson. In row number 10, completing the top 20, is Purev Shrivastava and Fleet Cruz. In row 11 is Flandre Wilson and David Scott Jr. In row 12, making his first start since Talladega of last season, Alessandro Farina in those Carolina Hurricanes colors with Jonathan Marks to his outside. In row 13 is Dan Sedgwick and last season's winner here at North Wilkesboro, Mark Evans. In row number 14 is Bryson Miller and Christopher Kurbikoff. In row number 15 is Mark Guerrero and Caleb Lane. In row number 16, I think, is Derek Kennedy. I almost said Gray Sachs there. And Patrick Kamitz. In row number 17 is Sally Patrick and Sierra Reno. In row number 18 is Caleb Rose, who finally makes an RMS race this season with Brock Moore to his outside. In row number 19 is Big Mac and the last week's winner and the week before winner, that being Owen McThydig. He has gone 2 in a row. He's looking to go for the hat trick. But anyways, in row number 20 is Christopher Lattimore and Kurt Perkins. And in the final row is Ezekiel Garcia-Abal and Willie Costa. Fans are excited. Fans are excited here as we get ready to go at North Wilkesboro. Let's start the show.
Drivers, start your engine!
And the engines are fired here as the cars get rolling. Skippy Larson, he likes short tracks, he likes racing here at North Wilkesboro, would love to get a victory. He's had not the best starts to seasons. What was that wording? He's not had the best start to the season, but he's looking to change that with a win today as we're underway at North Wilkesboro. And Larson, using that inside lane, immediately just takes the lead as Kyler Sis tries being aggressive behind, 3 wide with Jackson Main and Reeves, and he gets by both of them. Oh, Smith slides up big time. And are we under caution already? No, I'm just being delusional. A lot of 3 wide action here in the pack as Smith continues to fall back on that 3rd lane, and yeah, you're not going to get a lot of help up there. And Larson continues to lead here as Kellen Short is being hounded by Michael Parsons. Oh, contact behind. Peter Lane almost loses it, but keeps it under control. And they continue to stay 3 wide here. The action crazy here in the middle of the pack. Still 3 wide here. Shrivastava, Alex Davidson, Santori Jr. They're going crazy back here. And they managed to get out of the 3 wide situation, and now we're back to 2 wide. As we move back to the front here, Jackson Main trying to make a pass on Jeff Jordan here for I believe 5th place, so that's a top 5 for the 79. Looking to have a good run. And he loves short tracks. So hopefully he can get that good finish at North Wilkesboro as Jordan is trying to fight back on the outside. Meanwhile, in second, Parsons has taken over 2nd place as Short dropping back a little bit. Kyla Sistri is hounding her as Tegan Fox makes the pass on Geff for 6th place. And Jordan maybe going to lose another position here thanks to Nelson Reeves as Maine goes way wide right there. But we'll keep a hold of his 5th place for now. I thought he was going to lose it there. And these camera angles kind of suck. But it's starting to calm down a little bit at the beginning of this race after some early 3-wide action. They're starting to get in their groove as we got a little bit of a battle. David Scott Jr., Mark Guerrero, Mark Evans, Dan Sedgwick. Near the back of the pack, mostly. Garcia Abal wasting no time trying to make his way through the field after starting almost last. As he is passing Caleb Rose. Parsons trying to do the same. McThydig trying to do the same. One that's going backwards right now is Lattimore. And Caleb Lane. He is almost to 41st as Larson is gone. He's continuing to pull away here. Jackson Maine being hounded by Tegan Fox here for 5th place. Yes, that is 5th place. But Maine will hold on for now, trying to use the outside lane on the back stretch, not the front stretch. Taking good advantage of the straightaway speed and holding off Tegan Fox for now. This mid-pack battle continues. Conwell being hounded by Peter Lane here for, I believe, about 14th. And he's going to get stuck on the high side here. Oh, Neil Dick almost lost it there. Stravosova all over his back bumper there. Bryson Miller trying to gain positions here. Davidson and Fleet Cruz battling here. Santori has fallen back to 21st. Conwell still trapped on that high side. Going to lose, maybe lose another position. Or hold off Neil Dick. That also works. And look who's almost in the top 10 here. Kirsten Bell has DNQ'd the first 3 races. Actually, I believe, did she make Rockingham? I'm not sure. But she's having a good run here today so far. We're only 14 laps in. But it's better than most of the runs she's had in her short RMS career. And yeah, everything is calm at the front except for Kellen Short going wide. Iowa Sistri is trying to take advantage of that. He wants 3rd place. Sistri battling Short here. Short gets the run off the high side on the back stretch and is going to take advantage and hold him off for now. And that has allowed Maine and Tegan Fox to catch up. And there goes Bell trying to make the pass for the top 10 position. Doesn't quite work out and almost goes wide right there thanks to Riley Smith. We'll keep an eye on how Bell does. Remember, she almost won IRP last year, which is sort of a short track. Sort of not. She loves short tracks. Some say she's the best at them. And the people that say that is herself. Sistri continues to hound Short here. Got room on the bottom here, trying to go for the pass again. Tegan Fox trying to make the pass on Jackson Maine right behind. I feel like Sistri is going to have the advantage here coming off of turn 2. They're still side by side. Into turn 3, and he'll get clear here for 3rd. Not quite. Short trying to hang on the outside, and there we go. Pass for 3rd. I believe they're actually catching up to Parsons right now, as he's just gone. Skippy is out of here, man. Almost a 2-second lead over the rest of the field. He really likes racing here. As Maine is battling with Reeves here. The 17-year-old, very young, really loves short tracks. and is showing why he loves them so far. Bell continues to hound Jonah Burridge for that 10th place position. Got room on the inside here. Gonna try to make the move into turn 1. Not close enough. And Joe continues to sit behind that 32. Probably not very pleased with that. As here comes Riley Smith, maybe gonna try to break Kirsten's heart of a possible top 10 right now. Maine continuing to fall back here, stuck on the outside. Smith makes the move to the inside there, but doesn't have... Well, it's not close enough. That's what I meant. He's not close enough at all. As Evelyn gets on the inside of Maine here, as he continues to get pretty much freight trained on the outside here. Tegan Fox trying to go for 4th here. That didn't quite work. As she stays behind Short for now. Parsons cut down the gap a little bit. Oh, battle for last. Lattimore versus Caleb Lane. Chat, is this real? What a silly battle. Caleb Rose not having a good run for his first start as he sits 40th. Brock Moore not doing any better, nor is Farina, but that's to be expected with his equipment. Garcia Ball trying to fight for 32nd here. Wasn't as fast as he was when the green flag was waved, but still pretty quick and speedy, getting around some of these slower cars here. I'm surprised we haven't quite had a caution yet, considering last year it was sort of a wreck fest. But they've been more calm this season, as Bryson Miller gonna try to make the pass for 17th here on Stravosova. There's a lot of battles throughout the field as Kirsten Bell finally in the top 10. And she's gonna try to pass Geoff Jordan for 9th. She's not done yet. Last season didn't end so well for her here at North Wilkesboro. Involved in a crash that saw her foot ride the wall, if I remember correctly. It was a wild crash, and that broke Kirsten's heart. And she's trying to do better this race. As she's showing right now, she's up to 9th. And looking pretty fast for the 29. Larson has almost got a 2-second lead, but he's catching up to lap traffic here. It could be a possible roadblock for Larson, but I'm sure he can handle it. Parsons now 2 seconds back. Yeah, there's not really much action at the front as Geoff Jordan still getting shuffled on the outside here. Peter Lane. Oh, Ryan Scarrett almost loses it there. Oh, and Conwell almost gets into him. And that could have been disastrous, but Geoff Jordan is going to use the outside lane and power by them. Maybe. Going to try to get clear here. Still sliding up, but has the advantage on the front stretch. Can he get by these two? No, he can't. They'll continue to stay side by side here. As we move back towards the front, Larson has lost a little bit of time to Caleb Lane, who currently sits last right now. Big Mac trying to make a pass on Kurbika for 29th. Kurbika, I thought was a short track ace, honestly, but has qualified terribly here. And yeah, there's some big names back here. Whoa, this battle continues. That was almost 3 wide with teammates right there. And that could have possibly caused our first caution. This isn't Formula 1. But Bryson Miller trying to get a good run here today. Has D&Q 2 races. Brian Scarrett, meanwhile, has made all the races and is looking for... Oh, they almost made... I think they made contact right there. And Scarrett goes sliding up the racetrack. They're battling hard for 16th place. Okay, guys. You don't have to fight hard for 16th. It's fine. And Davidson, ooh, very loose off of turn 4, as we've seen in the past. And sometimes that car gets out of control and you're in the inside wall and you cause a big pileup. Try chasing down Parsons here. We might have a change for second as Larson makes his way through the lap traffic. He gets around Lattimore and is now looking to get around Lane here, but Lane blocking him, it seems like, slowing him up severely here, and that's going to allow these two possibly to catch up to the 22 here. Now he has a possible chance maybe to get on the inside. Yes, he does. He has room. As Rose slides up and almost makes it 3 wide there. Oh, Larson gets into Lane. Lattimore almost got to his inside right there. He is struggling with the lap traffic. Parsons trying to cut the gap down as much as he can. And I'm sure it's probably due to the worn tires as they continue to wear out throughout this race. Larson slides up again and is not helping himself. The gap is under 2 seconds now. He's probably hoping for some sort of caution. Maybe. He doesn't want to lose the lead, that's for sure. As we check in on any other battles, Bryson Miller trying to go for 15th over Fleet Cruz here. Oh, there's a battle right there. Looks like Kirsten Bell is going to run Evelyn for 8th place, and now Evelyn is getting shuffled on the outside here. But we move back to the front. Larson trying to get around Caleb Rose. The gap is almost under a second here, as here comes Parsons and Try. But Larson will get by the 59. And Lattimore also going to try to get around the 59, but it's not going to work. But Parsons, Try, they've caught up to the lap traffic, and this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how they get through this lap traffic as they try to catch up to Larson here. And with them catching up to the lap traffic, that has actually made the gap. He's gained a little bit on these two as Try tries to use the outside lane to get by the 3. Larson now has to deal with the 47 as he slides up the track again. But it looks like he's going to easily get around that 47. Slower lap car out of the way. Parsons and Try, they're struggling with trying to get around the 46 here. Caleb Lane, he might be last right now, but he's not going to let these lead lap cars get by him. Larson's now got to deal with Brock Moore and Derek Kennedy right in front of him. He's not quite up there to battle with him, as Parsons probably annoyed with Lane right now, just flabbergasted by him, just holding him off, blocking him pretty much, as he tries to fight for the lead. But Larson is loving it right now. They've caught up to the lap traffic. He's gotten through them pretty easily without any trouble. Maybe a little bit of hard racing between him, Rose, and Lattimore, but Parsons just can't get by that 46 and make up the time. And it's allowing Tegan Fox to catch up. I thought we were under caution for a second. Kirsten Bell maybe going to try to go for 7th place. Her good run continues here. She's all over the back bumper of Maine here in the 79. Maine's going to hold her off for now. Move back to the front. Try tried the outside lane again, but it didn't quite work as they're still behind this line of lap traffic. Larson hasn't caught up to Brock Moore or Derek Kennedy or Sierra Reno yet. And that's going to be big trouble for Larson once he catches up to this lap traffic. And maybe Parsons, Try, and Fox, they can get around this lap traffic, but it's like a train. It's like a train right now. As we focus on Kirsten Bell shenanigans, still behind the 79. But she still looks pretty fast right now. Looks like Tegan Fox was going to try to use the outside line there, but it didn't quite work. And now Try is all over the back bumper. Parsons really wants to get around the 3 here. They're going to get by Lattimore. Oh, and it's almost 3 wide there. dangerous here with the lap traffic. But they're going to get by their first lap car, Lattimore. Parsons slides up, try. Gonna try to take advantage of that. That didn't quite work. And now he's going to be behind Lattimore here. Parsons is still up high. Lattimore slides way up high. try still on the inside. And Larson has a over a 3-second gap on the rest of the field right now as he tries to get around Brock Moore. Caleb Blaine not making things easy for Parsons right now. Gonna try to take advantage. 46 just not making things very easy right now. Gonna try to get by Farina here. And Parsons gonna drop back to 4th here. Kellen Short, Nelson Reeves, they're catching up. So is Jackson Maine, Kirsten Bell. Oh, and we got a spinner. It's Farina on the front stretch. First caution of the race is out due to the 47. Y'all better watch out here. You don't want to pile into the 47. But anyways, that 4-second gap that Larson built up, gone now. It's gone. And at the past the halfway point of the race, we get our first caution. Very clean race so far. With a little bit of beat and bang, and we got pit stops immediately. As there goes Try, Tegan Fox. They're all coming to pit. But let's see what happened to the 47 here, as he is, somewhere. Oh. What have you goobers done? What the fuck? And our 2003 moment here. Yep, just a classic stack up. And that sends... Caution is out already, and normally they're usually fine with checkups here. But, like, I guess not this time. There's Farina right there. So, Neil Dick, who has had a very bad start to the season, I'm gonna be honest. Checkup starts around here. That's the accordion effect. And there they start piling in. Scarrett gets damage in that. Oh, and you can see Fleet Cruises around there. And more piling up behind. Neil Dick, Mark Guerrero. Dick almost flips over. He gets onto his side. Mark Evans with heavy damage. What a weird situation. That's for sure. Nothing but the best from RMS. Am I right, fellas? But let's see what happened to Farina here to bring out our first caution of the race. In the Carolina Hurricanes car, that team finally got a sponsor for once. And yeah, you can see a little bit of 3 wide right here. It seemed like Parsons had had enough with the lap traffic. And spins the 47 onto the front stretch. Fox, I think, barely misses it there. Lattimore barely misses it. Some good wreck avoidance by those two. As the 47 goes spinning onto the front stretch. Makes a little bit of contact with the inside wall, but not enough to destroy the car, at least. And we were about 21 minutes into that run before the first caution came out. Anyways. Back to live. Larson now on pit road. Has the advantage of the first pit stall here. Needs a good pit stop right now. As Parsons is now into his pit stall. A little bit slow on the left side here. Jeff Jordan pulling into his stall and no competition at all. Larson is out first. Try out second. Tegan Fox, Parsons. Looks like Kirsten Bell trying to get a good stop here. And she will, as she'll come off 6 off a pit road there. So great pit stop by Kirsten Bell there. Oh boy, that 20 scar is fucked up, bruh. So is the 14 as well. I'm pretty sure the 23 is out of the race. Oh, 23 and 19, Jonathan Marks. I didn't notice he was involved in the incident, so I'm not sure what that is about. Sure. So this will be an interesting situation. We'll probably have a lot of lap down cars, as I'm gonna check on what happened to Marks there to make him quit the race. Be like, I'm done, bruh. Seemed like he was fine there. Oh, almost gets up into the wall there. It was probably due to the checkup here, wasn't it? No, I guess not. Or maybe it's something to do with this? Whatever. Oh no. I think I know what happens here. Uh-oh. 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 Yep, into the pit wall. And that'll end Marks' race early. Pretty sure this will be his first DNF of the season, and he'll finish last in this race. So yeah, a little bit of caution shenanigans there, but we figured it all out, and let's see how many cars are on the lead lap here after they cross the line here. Larson with the lead, Sustry in second. Santori is not in third. Tegan Fox is in third. Parsons fourth. Nelson Reeves in fifth. All the way back here. Kirsten Bell in sixth. Good run for the 29 crew. Kellen Short in seventh. Asher Evelyn in eighth. Jackson Main in ninth. And Peter Lane rounds out the top 10. Yeah, well, North Wilkesboro has a little bit of a goofy pit road. Oh, 64 is out with the camshaft. So 22 cars left on the lead lap. This is definitely one of those races. And we're going back green here, so it'll be interesting to see what the lap traffic does here. I'm sure they will be kind. This is where the race usually turns into hell. And yeah, Owen McThydig probably will not go 3 in a row today, but you never know, considering how the checkup was. Probably a sign of things to come. Pace car is in. Larson still leads the field. He has led all the laps so far. Can he lead the next 41 laps? Here we go. Green flag is out. I don't think Guerrero is fast at all. And it looks like Sustry maybe thought about getting on the inside right there, as there's a lot of contact with him and McThydig. Larson trying to get to the inside there. And he will get down to the inside, so he'll take advantage. Sustry and everybody else on the lead lap still stuck on the high side. Sustry trying to get there. Sally Patrick says, no, you're not going to get down to the inside. Patrick finished second last year and is probably disappointed with how this race has run so far. But it looks like, oh, I hear trouble behind. Yep, there's trouble. Oh, and big crash. Oh, Evelyn goes flipping. Jackson Main involved. Neil Dick in another incident. And the caution is back out. Yep, it's about time for Hell Race. Neil Dick's awful start to the season continues. Man, what is going on with that 78? But anyways, what happened in this huge incident? Oh my goodness. Neil Dick, 78, lap car. Jackson Maine, car on the lead lap. Just looks like he slides up the track, gets into Evelyn there. Evelyn flips over. Kellen Short also involved. And Evelyn goes for a wild ride there. Bryson Miller gets some damage in that. Caleb Rose also involved. Alessandro Farina in a second incident. And yeah, Evelyn goes for a wild ride there. I'm pretty sure the 47 is going to get a good view of that. Oh, man, that's a lot of cars at the bottom top 10. They were having good runs that they needed, that they really wanted. And now that's probably not going to be there. But let's see what happens from Alessandro Farina's view. Oh. And you can see that 15 flipping in the corner. Probably the best view here is going to be from Maine's view, and unfortunate end to a solid run here today. Nothing much you can do. We'll get a great view of what happened here. Alright, looks like he just lost control maybe there. Got into the 78. I'm not sure who was at fault there, Eveland or the 79. Probably Evelyn's view will help. Or maybe not, I don't know. He's stuck upside down. See it right here. Oh yeah, Evelyn definitely did not help Kane there in that accident. And he goes for a wild ride. Oh, I backtracked way too hard there. But yeah, this is a good view of the incident from Evelyn's point of view. Yeah, just gets into the 79 right there and doesn't get off of him. And that sends him flipping into the outside wall. What a wild incident here at North Wilkesboro. And immediately after going back green, we're back under caution. And where's Skippy? Skippy! Hey, buddy! Did I miss him? Am I stupid? I am. I'm very dumb. And Larson continues to lead here. I don't think anybody in RMS has yet to lead all the laps. As we'll see if he is able to do that. And all the damaged cars on pit road here. We'll see what the report of who's out and who's not after this race. Looks like we are not getting a checkup this time. Thank God. Because that was hell, that's for sure. Bryson Miller looks like he's coming back out with that damage repaired. Kellen Short staying on the racetrack, even with that front end damage. I'm not sure how well that will work. Farina also staying out with a little bit of damage, but not enough to affect him. Caleb Rose and Neil Dick, they're getting back out there, but for Jackson Maine and Asher Evelyn's days are done. As we continue to pace under caution here, not going to give you an update on the leaderboard, nothing that drastic change. Alright, I guess Conwell and Fleet Cruise are in the top 10 now. Because of that crash, so some goofy gooberness here. And how many cars are now on the lead lap? 21. So some cars, I think, got their laps back. Yeah, Scott Jr. and the sixth guy, Sedgwick, the sixth guy. I gotta remember who's third in points right now, because McThydig is not having a good race. So is Perkins. I almost said Parsons. Perkins not having a good race either. Let me check the points, like a smart person. I know points don't mean much early here, but whatever. Jonathan Marks. Oh. These guys high on points are not really having good days so far, and it'll be interesting to see how the points shift once the race is over. Even though, once again, it's fairly early into the season. See if we go back green here, and yes, we are, and there goes all the lap cars to the inside lane. I don't know what Kyle Sustry is doing. No mechanical issues on that 55. He just felt like it. Bro thought he could get an advantage. Lol. 21 cars are on the lead lap now. Lap traffic, going to be very interesting to see how they get through this. Pace car is in. Skippy Warson has led all the laps so far. Can he continue to lead? We'll see here. Green flag is going to be waving here, and we're back underway. Larson with a great jump, and he's up and running. Off to the races, if you will. Oh, Aline slides up a ton. Oh, and they're almost like 4 wide there, but they keep it under control. And I thought that was going to be big trouble there, but they managed to keep control of it. Sustry may be a rookie, so is Tegan Fox, but they're acting like veterans right now, keeping the situation in check and not making things worse. Kirsten sliding up the track, trying to get that to the inside lane here, not going to be able to do that yet. Trying to continue her amazing run. Sustry trying to get around Guerrero here for second. Karo Sustry would like to get his first win of his entire career as Larson comes around to take 30 to go here, and he's starting to pull away. Sustry way loose off the corner. Really trying to get by the 20, but he's not making things easy. Lap traffic surely getting in the way. And yeah, some of these guys here are having solid runs so far. Oh, 3 wide, almost. Oh, Conwell almost lost it. Oh, and there's trouble in front of him. Lattimore and Cameats, they get together. And caution is back out, I think. Or maybe we'll stay green. I don't see a caution flag. No, we will stay green, I guess. Sure, okay, cool. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. This race is already held. But a great save on Conwell, and Lattimore ends up in the outside wall. Doesn't bring out a caution for some reason. Skippy isn't quite pulling away. He's actually losing time on Sustry here, as he still can't get around the 20 for whatever reason. Let's see the gap there. Oh, and it's cut down some more. Maybe the 20 is actually helping Sustry here. But anyways, I want to see what happened to Lattimore there, as things did not work out well for the 67, nor did the 96 Cameats. I'm surprised Cameats qualified so badly, or so poorly, I should say. Because Cameats is usually a short track ace. Oh, Lattimore just lost it. Keeps it under control, though. And, well, that kind of stacked up the field a little bit. but Lattimore just lost it coming into turn 1, almost caused another caution to come out immediately as we focus back onto the lead. Maybe the 20 is helping the 55 in some weird way, or maybe the 55 is faster as the gap continues to fall. Larson may be in trouble here for his leading all the laps. He still has the fastest lap, but Guerrero has the fourth fastest lap. So maybe that's helping in Sustry's case as he tries to get around the 20. That's going to help Larson gain a gap as he's side by side there. And Guerrero actually gets the run off the high side. Sustry just not making things easy for him right now and is allowing Larson to continue to dominate here. The gap grows some more. Guerrero just not being an easy lap car to get by for the 55. Has room again to go down to the inside, but once again the 20 overpowers him and he continues to hold him off. And Tegan Fox is now a part of this battle as well. None of them can get around the 20. Oh, and he has room now. Down to the inside. Sustry, best chance he's got this time. With almost 20 laps to go. And Sustry might finally get around that 20. No, not quite. I don't know what that 20 has underneath it. Guerrero. Maybe it's fresher tires. I don't know. But he's just a thorn to Sustry's side as he finally gets around that 20. He'll get clear here into turn 1. I'm sure of it. Yep, there he goes. But that has allowed Larson to gain a second over the 55 as he now tries to catch up to him. Lost a lot of ground there. And lap traffic is far away. Sustry, he cut the gap down a little bit, but not a ton. As we'll see if any battle develops in these last couple laps. Larson running a little bit of a wider line there. Looks like Parsons is going to get around Tegan Fox for a third there. What's the gap? It actually grew. And it looks like it's over. Talk about domination here today, that's for sure. As Sustry trying to be David in this Goliath of a situation. This race isn't over yet, so maybe lap traffic could come into play again, but I doubt it. I really do. It's been an interesting race. A couple crashes, a dominant race car in Skippy Larson there. Hasn't missed a beat. Oh, and it looks like Sustry has cut the gap down a little bit, but not a lot. I don't know how he gained so much time on Larson before. I'm not sure how, especially with the 20 in his way. Kind of strange, odd, peculiar even, but he continues to cut the gap down a little bit. 15 laps to go here. I'm not sure if he's going to catch the 20 or not. 22 or not. With little gains. And especially that 20 still being a nuisance to him. That's for sure. He's not helping his case. Guerrero just being an annoying lap car. As Parsons maybe going to get passed by Reeves here. Not quite. Bell still holding on to her 6th place. Davidson actually having a good run for once in 9th, with Conwell also having a good run in 10th. Dan Sedgwick somehow is up to 12th with the rear end broken, destroyed even. Yeah, Sustry cuts the gap down a ton there, but it's almost 10 laps to go here, and it's almost like too little, too late, you know? But he is definitely catching lap traffic. That 59 and 71, they're slow. They're not that fast. The 78 surely is not fast. So maybe that could come into play. That could help Sustry. As he gains more time. He's gaining. He's gaining. We could possibly have a good finish on our hands with under 10 to go here as Larson comes into turn 3. And he will cross the line to take 10 laps to go here. Sustry in the distance, trying to close that gap. Lost a ton of time there. But now, Skippy's got to deal with the 59 and the 71. Gets by the 59 easily. 71 will be in his line of sight. And now Sustry also has to deal with the lap traffic as well, and he just easily gets through them. Look at his pace, 100.010. That's how fast he is currently. Looks like Bryson Miller's gonna get out of the way. Or, no. I thought that was Sustry on the inside. I'm stupid. But now Sustry has to deal with this lap traffic, and they're not going easy. They're definitely not going easy. Larson, it may be over. And the domination will continue as Tegan Fox takes advantage. She gets up to second. Oh! Rose almost goes around thanks to Sustry. And that could have been a big crash on the front stretch to end this race, possibly. Sustry definitely not happy with the lap traffic as Fox gets around both the lap cars and is now going to try to chase down Larson here with almost 5 laps to go here. Neil Dick is not being kind to Skippy right now. Looks like that 78, yeah, definitely not being kind to the 22. 5 laps to go here. Oh, and there's trouble! David Scott Jr. wrecked! That'll end the race, I'm sure. And what an anticlimactic end to this race. With 5 laps to go, I'm sure they're going to end it under caution. But what happened? Fast forward. I backtracked a lot there. My bad. I think it was Jonah Burridge and Garcia Ball, maybe? No, it was Travasova and Burridge. Oh! Plowed into the back of him. Farina gets involved. Scarrett gets more damage. Oh, and Larson turns Neil Dick. As everybody slows down under caution. Probably just annoyed with him after slowing him up all this time. Annoyed of that 78 getting in his way and almost probably costing him the victory. But that doesn't really mean anything as he will continue to lead here and probably ending this race under caution. And more stacking up. That's great. Great job, guys. If you're making the league proud. There's no way they can probably restart this. But it'll be interesting if they do. If they manage to. I'm going to see if Pace Minus does anything to help. Neil Dick is going to get a lap back here with 4 laps to go. And so many beaten and battered race cars here. David Scott Jr., his day done for sure. What a rough day for Scott Jr. Who's possibly in trouble of losing his seat next season. Jonah Burridge getting back out there. I think, no, it looks like he's out of the race. No fuel. That's new. Let's see if we go back green soon here. Still, yellow lights are on. With 3 laps to go. Maybe a 2-lap shootout or possibly a 1-lap shootout. Larson continues to lead all the laps. Now, to be fair, last season there was only 1 lead change as Sally Patrick dominated the race And then Mark Evans took over the lead and never looked back. And Skippy is definitely a hard challenger at these short tracks. We'll see if we go green this time by. Lights off! We're going green! It's going to be a one-lap shootout. That'll be interesting to see how that works. Tegan Fox has one more chance of possibly getting the victory here, but she's going to have to try something drastic. Only the top three probably have a chance here. DJ Bryson Miller being the slower lap car. We'll see. One lap shootout to the end. Larson trying to go flag to flag. Lead all the laps here. Green flag is out. White flag is out. Sistride trying to get the jump on the inside. Trying to take second away. Looks like he will. And that'll help Larson a ton as he will be gone here. Skippy Larson down the backstretch for the final time. He's gone flag to flag at North Wilkesboro. He loves these short tracks, and he dominates. He's led all 100 laps. Skippy Larson. What a dominant victory. And what a wild race. Saber Tegan Fox just barely gets second over Sistride. Parsons, fourth. Nelson Reeves, fifth. And Kirsten Bell with a 6th place. What a run for the 29 crew. And she's surely happy about that.